Welcome. This is take two because I actually hit although I thought I hit go live, I didn't actually go live. So, welcome. This is a special live tasting, live review, whatever you want to call it. It's from one of my favorite breweries, Ballykilcavan. They brought out a beer to raise money for Ukraine. It is a recipe which I think it's shared by breweries and brewers from the Ukraine who are displaced. They use the recipe. I think it's a worldwide kind of thing. Here is the beer. It is an Anti-Imperial Stout coming at 8%, 440 ml can. All money goes to Ukraine. So the off-license bottle shop, whatever, they don't get anything. They decide they will sell it for free. The brewery's not getting anything. I think the local supermarket to Ballykilcavan supplied beetroot for free. So it is coming together to make the beer, and all the funds will go to the Red Cross and hopefully help ease the suffering of in Ukraine, which hopefully they can do. Yeah, so it is. What was it? It is 8% and a 4.1. I actually found the recipe because they shared the recipes. There's this whatever you call it, the brewers kind of the anti-racism or anti-imperialism. Let's see, me and technology and sharing things. Thanks, David, for joining. Really appreciate it. So here, yeah, this is the one. Hopefully, I can. Me and technology. Yeah, bank screen. Well done, Thomas. Me and technology just do not get on. Yeah, that's it. So over here, don't know if you can see my cursor. Here's the recipe. So it is 50% pale malt, 14 vanilla, 11% flaked oat, crystal 120, chocolate malt, and what's the last one? Me and my eyesight. Black malt. Now, I probably shouldn't be reading these before I actually taste it or whatever. But what the hell? I'm not going to give it a bad review, or I'm not going to. I probably will be the one beer that gets 5 out of 5 on Untapped for me, just because unless it's completely bad. I've heard a few reports about it. So here's more insight about fundraising. I think there's online auctions and early beers and live streams and things like that. There's a video. I don't want to play that, just in case there's any covered. Also, maybe I can go to stop sharing that, and we'll go to go to here. So this is the brewery. Well, it's their website. So let's see. Can we go here? Go back to this one because it's a brewery based on a farm. So 13 generations, one family, over 383 years. Very interesting. I think I've said it before. I sent in a video today of the review of the beer. I did say the wheat beer. It is one of the places I would recommend people visit if you're going to go visiting Ireland and you're interested in beer. If you can, this is not near tourist things. If they're off any transport, so you'll actually be driving yourself. But I highly recommend you go for a brewery tour here. Bring them up if they don't have tours available. Don't ring them up. Email them or message them. David, the owner, will definitely sort you out or help you out if he can, if there's time, they will help if you give them enough notice. So let's exit that. Let's go back to Streamland. So I've yapped on for 5 minutes. Let's actually get the beer in a glass. Now, I knocked this over before I started, so hopefully it has died down. I haven't really disturbed it. Maybe I haven't. Maybe I should leave a little bit more. Let's see. Come on. There you go. Yeah, so how are you doing, David? What's up with you? Any news? Are you well? I really appreciate it joining. Yeah. me and pouring beers do not go well, especially when I do this live. So I'm not getting any overall aroma yet, but I wouldn't expect to get too much. I've heard one or two reports that the beetroot is not really there. They didn't get it, which I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. So it is dark red. Maybe I should turn on the backlight. See what I don't like turning on the full lights here. Yeah, it's red. Definitely like getting through that. It's not really that thick. We've got a good, nice head on it. Yeah, there's definitely that kind of red tinge to it. I'm sure that's deliberate because of the beetroot. Um, yeah, I think that's decent. If I was handed that, I didn't know it was beetroot or didn't know it was this anti-imperial stout about Ukraine. Yeah, I'd be okay. I would say it looked a bit thin, but it's a different kind of stout. Definitely getting a different kind of aroma. I'm picking up some kind of fruit or different. I wouldn't be a massive beetroot person myself, so I've tried it a couple of times. I don't like it. I don't know what to say. Um, yeah, I'm picking up something anyhow. There is a good lacing around the. Maybe you can't see it, but there is a nice lacing. So let's dive in. Santa. Really rich. There's a richness, a sweetness to the front end, and you kind of are getting the creaminess or the oats. There is a fruit element to it, I believe. I add a lot of fruit to my home brews, which is not a good idea, I think, because it ends up going bad most of the time with me. But that's really nice. I forget how much it costs again. It wasn't actually that much. I think it was 3.15. Now I had to pay delivery. That's why I picked up a few other Ballykilcavan beers because I haven't had anything from in a long, long while. They're just not available near me. Let's see if I can get how much I paid. Um, yeah. So what's everyone drinking? What's everyone up to? How's everyone's week been? Anyone? I'm sorry about the interview yesterday, kind of getting cut. Um, Paul said he tried to rejoin and he couldn't. It happens. We're going 2 hours anyhow, so I'll get Michelle and Paul back on some time, and we'll finish it, and we'll have a few more drinks again, hopefully. Um, yeah, really interesting. There's a certainly unique couple, I think. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was good. Me trying to spell, write, talk, and do everything. Not a good combination. Yeah, let's see how much. It was €3.75, which I don't think is bad for a. I don't think it's bad for a 8% beer, and it's for charity as well. Um, can add on another 50 cents maybe for delivery. They're gone up a little bit, and I think I got 10 beers, and I think it's €5.50 delivery, so 55 cents for delivery. Which price of diesel and petrol these days? You couldn't do that. Yeah, thanks, David. I really enjoyed it. I hope other people did too. Seemed to get a few views anyhow. So yeah. So what you up to, David? Are you drinking? Uh, or do you drink? I don't know. Maybe you only watch these for entertainment. Any news? Anything happening? It would be a dangerous beer because that is drinkable at 8%. Now I'm not sure would the sweetness not make you might kill it a bit, but yeah, that is drinkable. Now there is the back end is a little bit thin for me. it maybe needed something else. It's a little sweet for me, but well, is it good? Because I think the last time I picked up the second last time I picked up the BrewDog. It was okay. Um, it's not available in the few supermarkets near me. It's available in the Tesco, which is ridiculously far away. Um, yeah. Is it okay? Is it drinkable? Do you like it? I don't. Do you like it? Knock on. Yeah. I'm gonna have to read it off this. Oh, yeah. Well, it's obviously Ukraine. They obviously like beetroot, and this is the one to come up with. It's actually nice. I think. I was afraid that there'd be some weird, totally weird thing of it. They obviously there's a bit that the fruit or the sweetness. The thing I'm picking up is beetroot, and they obviously didn't make it too strong because David, the owner, the actual head brewer, Joe, was away that weekend. He was away with his family. I follow him on social media as well, and I follow actually his wife, who I had on for the interview. She has her own cooking business, and she has a very big following on Instagram. Um, yeah, so they were infusing it over the weekend, and he was testing it every so while. I don't think they allowed it to get too big, too much. A super fan, but this I haven't seen you in ages. How are you? You must be working too hard. You haven't been in a while. Yeah, it's actually if you get a chance to pick it up, I recommend it because it's not. I think it's reasonable because it's for charity. I was expecting this to be a lot more, but I suppose would everyone giving their with the off licenses and all that kind of not making any money in it, it has cut it right back. I'm wondering what I'm guessing that they left it at 8% because of the duty, not to over 8%. I think the duty goes up on it. Yeah. Well, and David, if you like it, drink it. That's the way to see. Um, yeah. So if anyone's got any questions or I don't know, I'll give another couple of minutes to see if people come in. I know Spice and Easier live. There's a few other ones live, so I mightn't get much. Yeah. So this Wednesday, I am doing. I think it's classic ads. I think someone mentioned about ads. I always get blocked up when I start talking my own too much. Oh, you've got a covered. Sorry about this, David or Super. I have a before. All right. Sorry if I don't read your comment. It's just my dyslexia. I'll get all mixed up. Getting all blocked up for some reason. Um, but that would be me. Yeah. So enjoy. I hope everything's going good with you. I have to get you some beers, or you have to let me do something for you because you sent too much to me there last year. We have to organize something. Yeah. What else? I should have a few more beers from Ballykilcavan. That's what I picked up as well. I haven't been buying too many beers, so we have already done that one. Done that one. We will have the red ale, which I don't think I've had on channel. I think that is right enough. That's only 4.2. And we have the brown ale. Yeah, there's not many brown ales around. Um, there is the one in is it's little, isn't it, from Rye River, which is nice. Now you wouldn't drink too many of them, but once in a while, something different. It breaks the palate up, I think. I don't think this is dangerous. I'm hanging back on this. This is not drinking like an 8% beer. Yeah, well, again, they, they are Joe the Driscoll, the head brewer. He does like to bring out different beers. I'm interested about the red ale because I haven't had a different. The O'Hara's red is nice enough, but I think for Ireland we should have brewer should be able to make a decent red ale. What else have I there? Oh yeah, I think I picked up. Yeah, this was cheap. I think this was €2. Is from Wild Beer Millionaire White or the Milk Stout. I've had it before. I think it's pretty nice. What percent is that? 4.7 for €2. I think it was in the clearance or bargains section. Let's see. That yeah, that's it. You wouldn't. This is way too drinkable. Yeah. I think I'm gonna cut it here. I've wasted 17 minutes of people's time. That is a really nice beer. Now, I'll probably will put it 5 out of 5 on Tapped. If it wasn't a fundraiser, would I put it 5 out of 5? No. But then I give nothing 5 out of 5. I don't give any beers 4 out of 5. Most beers end at 3.25 is kind of average. 3.5 is reasonably acceptable. I can't even talk. Yeah. I'm trying to wait till I finish it so I drink it all on stream. So if David, David Walsh, the owner, if Joe O'Driscoll, the head brewer, or Ballykilcavan sees this, probably won't. They've probably got lives. Yeah, well done. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate what you're doing to raise money for Ukraine, the Red Cross, and all that. And this solidarity with brewers and breweries of Ukraine raising money because this is an elixir to. I think it solved a lot of problems, especially during COVID. It brought a lot of people together, brought a lot of groups together. It was something to come around. It wasn't the key, but it was something people could get around and they could talk with, and they could open up and maybe share things. And people had problems. I know I was a part of some groups, and people had something to talk to. Or there's WhatsApp groups that I'm a part of now that I wouldn't have been a part of only because of this. That okay. Yeah, I'm talking nonsense. So thanks to everyone watches. I really appreciate it. Everyone's amazing. I'll see you next time. You've been amazing. I'll see you next time. Cheers.